Class is sometimes seen as a difficult subject to tackle, as it can quite often get caught up in the idea of snobbery. However, many people may define it as being more about tradition, originality, social class, good taste and elegance. There are actually several different definitions for class, which are a set group containing members which have certain traits in common. Another definition is about the social spectrum, whose members share certain economic and social ranks. The word classy comes to mind when talking about class. This is also defined as an informal elegance of style, taste and manner.
The class we fall into affects our opinion and access to art. Although this is improving, there is still a slight divide in society due to our background, upbringing and expectations which are made for us. Art never used to be seen as a realistic career due to the lack of money that can be associated if you're not well known, and there weren't the variety of courses that there are nowadays.
Traditionally, art would have been a statement of class, with artists such as Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Claude Monet and Van Gogh. All of these people's works are classy in their own right. Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel is an iconic image for the religious world. It has also become a gallery space for his work. Claude Monet, with his water lilies, illustrates a tasteful colour blend and a serene image. In the modern term, jewellery is more of a representation of class. People can get a classy look with different price ranges. Some of the top price ranges being things such as Tiffany, Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, and the high street factors being Pandora, Coeur de Lion, H. Samuels and Beavers Brook. All of these brands add a sense of class to somebody's appearance, whether it be a higher price or a lower price. It doesn't really matter.
Referring back to fine art, our social class is often a factor that determines our accessibility to art.
Damien Hirst is one of the most successful artists today. He usually features his work in places in which there is a charge to view it. This restricts the amount of people that come to view his work. Money, however, isn't as important to some people. Banksy is an artist that I've been looking at who displays his work on the streets where everyone is able to view it and there is no fee stopping them if they are less wealthy. This means everyone is being allowed access to his work.
Similar to Banksy, JR is a street artist and photographer who uses public space to look at lower class systems directly. He aims to capture some of the issues within the class system and bring them to the public eye.
Each project, that's a film from Women Are Heroes. Okay, for each project we do a film, and most of what you see here, that's a trailer from Women Are Heroes. It's images, photography, taken one after the others. And the photo kept traveling even without us.
It can be argued that the idea of class can be found within any art form. Mark Rothko, for example, is a fine artist who constructs colour-field abstract paintings. Yet, at the same time, it can also be argued that his work represents class. Several of his paintings remind me personally of the social pyramid, with a large number of people on the bottom representing a large lower class and gradually decreasing in size the further up the pyramid you look. When I look at Rothko paintings, they to me could almost be like geometrical pie charts with different blocks of colour in different sizes that have statistical values for different social divisions.
From research in class, we have found it is apparent that the concept of the class system is not as prevalent in modern-day society.